one-on-one open session with Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick today brought out some tough questions from the audience.
Among them, Senate Bill 6, called the Texas Privacy Act, but also known as the Bathroom Bill.
It said that there are some exceptions. For example, if you're going in the bathroom of the opposite sex for custodial purposes, inspection, an employee or authorized volunteer, a student, parent, guardian. So rather than putting on a dress and pretending I'm a man or a woman, couldn't I just pretend I'm a custodian and go and abuse people? So perhaps this needs to be changed also.
What about that? Look, we will always look at legislation. We've spent a lot of time, again, an erroneous report about an author on this bill. Senator Colcourse and I have been working on this for months. We will continue to look at the language, but obviously there are going to be some exceptions.
Well, the woman who asked that question has a daughter who says the bill puts her safety at risk. KXAN's Gigi Barnett was also in the audience today and spoke with them after the Q&A session.
It's a public safety issue.
That is Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick's #1 reason for backing one of the state's most controversial bills this legislative session. Senate Bill 6, also called the Texas Privacy Act, would require people to use the bathroom of their biological sex, effectively blocking transgender people from using the restrooms they identify with. Sierra Davis and her family are fighting to block the bill.
They want me to dress as a boy and live as a boy and use the boys' restroom when that seriously causes me depression.
Davis and her family went to the Texas Tribune's open forum with the Lieutenant Governor in downtown Austin with pressing questions. She was born a boy, and since Davis was 6, she's felt more like a girl, but still chose the most masculine job she could find.
I was forced my whole life to be very masculine, very, very masculine. So when I turned 17 and graduated high school, I thought the most masculine thing I could do was be an infantry Marine. So that's what I did.
No longer a Marine, Davis fears she's more at risk if forced to use restrooms with men.
Okay, so I'm going to fight for your rights, but you're going to say I can't go pee in peace? I mean, if I go into a women's restroom looking like this, or a men's restroom looking like this, someone's going to try and harass me.
But the Lieutenant Governor says the bill's aim is to keep sexual predators from exploiting laws allowing them to get inside restrooms.
When we introduce men into ladies' rooms, we introduce a danger.
Davis's family says hogwash.
Nobody's going to pretend to be trans to go in anybody's restroom or shower with the girls. That's beyond ridiculous. It's a serious medical issue.
An issue that Davis says should stay out of the state legislature. In downtown Austin, I'm Gigi Barnett, KXAN News.
Passing SB 6 could add Texas to California's state-funded travel ban. As of January 1st, California no longer pays for public employees to travel to states believed to discriminate against LGBT people. California's Attorney General maintains the list, which currently includes North Carolina, Missouri, Tennessee, and Kansas.